introduce our wonderful Congresswoman Judy Biggert. Judy.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I am so excited to hear all the things that the City of Chicago is doing. I know that you've always been such an environmentalist and concerned about the quality of life in Chicago, but I didn't realize all of the things that are going on. I think that is you're really to be commended. And I think the great thing about Earth Hour is that any community or business, regardless of size, can cast a visual vote for action on climate change and the advancement of energy alternatives. And certainly we certainly see your vote on the importance of this. But climate change is not a problem that's specific to large urban areas like Chicago. It affects the whole world, as a matter of fact, and that's in at least 3 suburbs in my district, including Naperville and Aurora and Homer Glen, are having events tonight to participate in this initiative. But hearing all that you're doing, next year I'm going to get a lot more and make sure that they all sign up. My goodness. Because we're all in this together, we all have to do our part to protect our wonderful world. And when I think tonight, when Chicago's beautiful skyline goes dark for an hour, I hope that the weather clears up a little bit so that we'll get the full impact of that. But I know that it will. You can do something about that, I'm sure. So, but thousands of cities and towns and municipalities in over 80 countries are going to be participating. So I'll be in Homer Glen myself, and that's a small town of 25,000 in the southwest suburbs, but they're going to be turning off the lights at the local McDonald's to promote the awareness about the need for clean, renewable energy alternatives. And I think that's the thing here, is the awareness that this event provides. And but we have to keep focusing on the issue. We can't, 1 hour is not enough for the entire year. We can't think only of renewables and non-carbon emitting energy when gas prices and energy prices are so high like they were 6 months ago. It has to be an ongoing commitment. So in Washington, D.C., I serve on the Science and Technology Committee, along with a couple of others, which oversees the national labs like Argonne in my district. And these scientists are doing amazing things, working on hydrogen and geothermal and clean coal technologies, and they're also making great strides in things like plug-in hybrid cars that can go over 40 miles without having to use any fossil fuels. So these are the advancements, I think, that will finally break our dependence on foreign oil and will usher in a whole new environment of user-friendly and friendly to the environment. So and stepping up research and development in these areas is an action that we can take now to combat this change. But creating support for these efforts that requires that the public make it known to leaders in Congress. I think we need a lot more commitment on the part, and I work all the time on research and development. And that's so important that all of our members of Congress know. So I think when they are aware of this, and that's one reason that John Barrow of Georgia and I introduced a resolution in the House of Representatives supporting Earth Hour and bringing greater attention to the issue. So we need more of our members to go back to their districts too and work on this cause. And so that let me conclude by thanking the World Wildlife Fund and ComEd and McDonald's and all of the other organizers who have helped to make Earth Hour so successful. So I look forward to seeing the lights go out.
Thank you, Representative Biggert. It's an honor to have you here, and thank you for your leadership and for sponsoring this resolution in Washington, D.C. We really are taking this event nationally.